think I know someone who needs to hear this. It's you. Yeah, you. Welcome back. So, today is January 1st. Today is 2025. Drum roll, please. I'm so excited that it is a new year. Like, bro, last year, I could have left last year at the top of Mount Everest. But listen, I'm not going to hate on last year because last year taught me some stuff that it took every year of my life for me to realize. Last year was such a year of realization for me that I wouldn't trade it for the world. I don't like the way that things had to go down and happen. I would have rathered things be a lot more gentler, but like, let's face it, you don't get the message until the message is messaging. And it had to message for me to get the message. Trust and believe when I say, I got the message. I don't need to retake that test anymore. I have passed on to the next level in the next realm. And what I have realized in passing that test is being a beautiful woman is one thing. I'm not saying these things to hype myself up. I'm saying these things because I want to have an honest conversation about this situation. Being a beautiful woman is one thing. Being beautiful and smart, two things. Being beautiful, smart, talented, three things. Being beautiful, smart, talented, and unstoppable, four. God-given. People do not like that. When you do not fit into a mold, when you do not let people crush you, when no one can tell you what to do, when you know where your light came from and who you are, people are going to do everything to shove you in the dark and shut you the fuck up. And when they can't shut you up, they're going to try to shut you down so you shut yourself up. But when you keep growing and you keep finding yourself and you keep looking and you keep turning the corner and you persevere, you're going to piss people off. Let me see you persevere. You're going to piss off a lot of people. And this is what I'm here to say. I am not going anywhere. If you ever did anything to me wrong, or you talked about me like a dog, or you did anything that would be less honorable in the public eye, then you got to question yourself, bro. Because no longer are the days where I am going to be shoved into silence for what was done onto me. People will do some to you and then want you to be quiet about it. People will crush you and try to crush your spirit and want you to sit in silence and not talk about what they've done. I'm not doing that. That's abuse. That's another layer of abuse. The actual abuse is the infliction of the pain. The additional layer of the abuse is not only inflicting pain, but then making me feel like I can't talk about the pain that you inflicted on me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I'm calling out to all women. If you've been abused, get in front of your phone and talk about it. Post it. Talk about it. Unveil your abuser. Say their names. My main one is my baby daddy. He's an abusive man. He's a narcissistic, selfish man. You abuse women and you abuse children, and you think that spirit isn't going to do anything to you. You've got life up. You're an abuser. You're a liar. You're a cheat. You're a conniver. And no children should be raised in your presence because you're an abuser. I'm calling out to all women. Do not be silent about your abuse. That is how men abuse you. When you're silent about it, because you're silent, you're isolated. When you're isolated, you go back. When you go back, you're stuck. You're not stuck. Get in front of that phone. Tell your story. Post it. It don't matter. Speak out against abuse. It's a problem. Narcissistic abuse, psychotic abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse. All of it is abuse. Abuse is abuse. And women will never heal until they come to the forefront and realize, I am not my abuse. I'm not my abuser. This is not my fault. This person took advantage of me. At some point, you have to take responsibility, but don't take the blame. It's two different things. You take responsibility for something. Okay. You take responsibility. That takes time. You let it go. And I find it very interesting because I remember when Cassie first came out with her story, I was so curious as to like, this happened 10 years ago? Why is she just now saying something? And then I had to look in the mirror. That's what abuse does to you. Abuse is a silent killer. It'll shut you down and shut you up and shove you in a corner and lock you down. Get rid of the key. Don't let her fucking talk. Well, guess what? I'm talking. And I'm encouraging all women to talk. Because once we all start talking, y'all have some explaining to do. Sir, what's the point? Because your ego's broken? Why do you feel the need to abuse women? Because you're powerless? What power do you need to have over a woman if you have your own power? I don't understand it. Talk. Ladies, talk. Do not let your abuser shove you into a corner. This is a new bend. We're in a new year. You can be what you perceive yourself to be. You can move forward. You can live your life in peace. Stop letting people define who you are. Your experiences don't define you. You define you. God called you to be something. God called you to do something with your life. Be that you see yourself being. Live up to those expectations. Don't live in the shadows of the things that have happened to you. I'm not. And the things that have happened to me are absolutely, utterly humiliating and mortifying and embarrassing. But the thing is I didn't do it to me. Yes, I was present for it, but I was abused. An abuser doesn't just like make you come in the room. An abuser tantalizes you. An abuser makes it seem like you're welcome. An abuser acts like they love you. They love bomb you. And when you don't come from a family that willingly and openly loves you and accepts you for who you are, where are you going to fall into? The hands of an abuser. And that same family that gatekept their love, what are they going to do? They're going to gatekeep even more, and they're going to point the finger and blame you because you ended up with an abuser. But really, who was the original abuse from? People that wouldn't love you properly. I'm done. Talk. I encourage you. I encourage you so much. And I wanted to make this less than 10 minutes because I didn't want to go on and on and on and start ranting about the same things over and over again. But it's just so imperative for your well-being. I've seen what it does to women when they don't heal. People think that I've gone into this healing business as like a fad. But then the good thing is on my Instagram, my subconscious was speaking to me all these years. So I go back to Instagram and I look at it and I look at it and I'm like, wow, I've really been trying to heal myself for a long time. I've been on a healing journey for a very long time. I've been on this journey over 10 years. Because I knew, my soul knew something wasn't right. And I can go back and look at the pictures and the posts and the things that I was talking about and saying, and it's all in alignment. I've only wanted to heal. But unfortunately, I've been put in constant scenarios and cornered to a place where I haven't been able to just heal on my own. I've had to fight for my life and my rights and the rights of my child as well. I've had to fight for space on an earth that's so vast where everyone should have elbow room. Everyone should have the ability to be free and the freedom to be who they want to be. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people don't know who they are, so they want to dictate who you are when they don't even know themselves. If you don't know yourself, how are you going to tell me who I am? If you don't know yourself, how are you going to tell me which way I should go? If you don't know yourself, how are you going to tell me what I should be doing? That's all I'm saying. I don't listen to people that are lost. I don't listen to folk that are lost. You can't direct me. I rest my case. You all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. It's already evening where I'm at. But yeah, talk, let it out, put it on tape. Can't avoid it. If you don't heal it, it's not going anywhere. I went into the healing business to heal myself. And in me healing, I have been able to witness to other women and inspire other women. And that's what I want to continue to do. Because in order to heal the collective, guess what? We have to heal the womb. The womb is where everything is birthed from. And I look forward to this healing journey with the rest of you. So, it is my pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.